There's a moment in Beyoncé's Renaissance film in which the global superstar confers with her choreographer and, of course, why wouldn't it be Fatima Robinson? For the last 3 decades, Robinson has crafted some of the most iconic dance moments in music, TV, and film, but her latest project, the new musical film adaptation of The Color Purple, might be the closest to her heart. Out of my 34 years of choreographing and dancing, I watched this movie and for the first time I didn't critique it, Robinson tells EW. I didn't feel like, oh, I wish I would have done that. Oh, I should have moved that over there. A lot of times I'm very critical of my work, and this is the first time where I finally said, that is a masterpiece. Robinson's influence was felt even before filming of The Color Purple began. The first time she spoke with the director, Blitz Bazavule, she says the Ghanaian filmmaker told her about performing Aaliyah's Are You That Somebody at a high school talent competition. Robinson recalls, he was like, I can't believe this is happening. Here, Robinson takes us back to her first choreographing gig, Michael Jackson's Remember the Time video, No Big Deal, and talks us through her impressive career, landing finally on The Color Purple in theaters Christmas Day. Get your stretches in, kids. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember the Time, 1992, Michael Jackson. There was a club called Paradise 24 in LA, and John Singleton would see me dancing there. Me and my dance crew entered and won this big $5,000 dance contest. At the time, he just graduated from USC Film School. He was like, I'm going to put you in my movie. And we're like, yeah, whatever. And he put us in Boys in the Hood as extras. I was 18 then. And as I continued to work and choreograph, years later when he was looking for a choreographer for a music video, he kept coming to my name, and he's like, I know her. I know her from the club. So he cold called me and told me all about the concept, the Egyptian of it all, and Eddie Murphy and all the things. And before we got off the phone, I was like, yeah, this sounds great. I'm super excited. Count me in. And then we go to get off the phone, and I say, wait, who's the artist? And he says, Michael Jackson. And I'm like, okay. And then I hung up the phone and just ran around the room screaming, everybody, Backstreet's back. 1997, Backstreet Boys. They sent me a videotape where the group had done their own choreography, and they were asking me to come down to Florida to work with this unknown boy band. As I watched the video, there was something about them, kind of charming and funny. Their moves were really bad, but they were trying really hard. I went and I worked with them for a while, before they became big in America, because they became big in Europe first. We had all that time to work out the kinks. And then I was able to travel a lot in Europe and see the world. And because they were so popular and had so much more money than hip-hop did, I was able to make all my ideas that I had for them come to life. Are You That Somebody? 1998, Aaliyah. Working with Aaliyah was so amazing because I had never worked with an artist that just moved exactly like I moved. It was like when we danced, it was synchronized swimming. So I always say I lived out my, if I could sing, I would be an artist like Aaliyah. I gave her everything. She was like a sister to me. We had such a great time doing Are You That Somebody because, actually, Hype Williams was supposed to direct that video but got pulled into something else. We had been in rehearsal, so all we really had was the dance. And when the next director came in and saw what we had done, he was like, the dance is so strong, why don't I just put it inside beautiful architectural pieces and build some pieces inside of a cave and stuff like that? Let me just focus on the dance. You rarely get music videos anymore where they're just focusing on the dance. I think it resonated with everybody because of that.